And so tonight we celebrate the light of God, the birth of Christ, the birth of light. Looking at a candle as a symbol for our light, I would like to suggest that the wick that is running through the center of that candle represents the spirit within each and every one of us. It is the wick that provides the light. There is no candle without the wick. It is always there. And the lighting of that wick represents our choice to awaken. In a few moments, we will physically light the wick of, this is what we're calling our Christ candle right there in the middle. We will physically light the wicks of candles and surround this room. But before we do, let's think for a moment about what the lighting of our wicks really represents within us. Think of it as the divine essence, the eternal essence that runs through each and every one of us, no one excluded, everyone, if we're all in this oneness together. So what might your awakening to your Christ light mean for you? Could it be making a conscious, deliberate choice to spread light wherever you go? When you enter into the consciousness of living and breathing from this center of your being, from this God spark essence of your being, you will bring a new energy, I guarantee it, to every situation that you encounter. Every room you walk into, every person you meet will feel the God self within you, because it's within them. Could be covered up, could be dimmed, but it's still there. And so this is a time, my friends, when this planet truly needs all the loving kindness that we can possibly hold in ourselves and spread it out. This is the wick we're talking about. This is our God essence. This is our eternal self. We talk about heaven and hell here on Sundays, and the heaven and hell is within us. It's what we live every day. Are we choosing heaven or are we choosing hell? It is a conscious decision that everyone can make. So what might awakening to your Christ light mean within you? Could it mean making that conscious, deliberate choice to spread light wherever you go? When you enter into this consciousness of living and breathing from light, you will bring a new energy to every situation. And what if you made this deliberate choice to be one of those people? And what are those people? Those people are the light bearers, the ones that have consciously awakened to know that there is a goodness that we can spread. There is a high energy that we can hold. That's the light we're talking about. That's the light we are talking about. And what if you did that now? Not after you took more classes, read more books, became more enlightened, but right here, right now, with who you are, with what you have. What if you made that conscious decision to smile at somebody on the street, to spread that light? That's all it takes, is that smile. That's all it takes. An act of goodness is all it takes to rise above the chaos, to see in the middle of the mess of life, to see the perfection that you can still be. You can still be the peace and the light, no matter what is going on. Yeah, you'll be a part of it, and yeah, it's upsetting, and yeah, there's all kinds of emotions. We've been talking about them all month here on Sundays that we go through and that the holidays can bring up. I see it in my own family, but what do? I feel a little bit of sadness around certain things, but at the same time, I'm holding the light. Because if I don't, who will? Who will? Because if I hold the light for someone else, and if you hold the light for someone else, you can change their entire life. That is the truth. So you are the light of the world. Let your light so shine before men and women that they may see your good works and glorify the Father in heaven. So that's coming from Matthew chapter 5:14. I'm going to read it again. This is when Jesus told the multitudes, "You are the light of the world. Let your light so shine before men that they may see your good works and glorify your Father in heaven." Remember that Jesus taught the Father and I are one. He taught new thought. Jesus taught there is no separation. The Father and I are one. How much clearer could it be? The teachings of Jesus were beautiful. Beautiful and simple. So commenting on that Bible passage, Ernest Holmes, founder of religious science, said in one of his books, "We are the candle of the Lord. How important then that this light be kept trimmed and burning with the oil of pure spirit, through the wick of peace and joy. In this way do we glorify that indwelling God who is the heavenly Father and the cosmic Mother of all. When we make the decision to be the light, and then we let it shine, radiate, and reflect through us, our actions will follow suit. You can't be in a place of loving kindness, of being in that place of peace and goodness, and not have it reflect out into all of your experiences. It's the way it works. And so, my friends, as we birth the light of the Christ within us tonight, we're consciously here tonight, as we light the wick of the divine, remember, one person can make a difference, and that person is you. Only you can shine your beautiful light. Each of us has an individualized light it's coming from the one candle, but we all are unique, and every one of us has a beautiful gift to share with the world. Learn what your gift is. Embrace the gift. Be the gift, and share it with the world. Shine your beautiful light. Only you can decide to be the light of the world. And if we all shine our lights, what a healing influence this would have on our planet. So I invite you this evening, as we go through all of these beautiful readings and songs, and of course the incredible Vince DiPasquale's beautiful message that I know is going to be so fabulous, because he's so humble. He's like, you can't stand that I'm saying this, but we love you, Vince, and we can't wait to hear the Christmas tree story. Vince's Christmas tree. If you know Vince, that's his Christmas tree. So God bless you all, and I invite you to know what your light is, and even if you don't know what it is, just do some good acts. That's your light. Start shining that light. Start radiating that goodness within you. It'll make a difference for you and for everyone you come in contact with.
Yes.